I'm Dafna Kaffeman and I'm coming from Israel, from Tel Aviv. This is my first time in Virginia. I came to see my exhibition and work at the studio, which has been great, very interesting to see and also to demonstrate. What initially drew me to glass as a material, I was just studying at the ceramic department and there was a glass course. It was very interesting for me then. I started it and then from there I continued. I found flameworking only at a very late stage of my studies, and I had a vision of this animal like a wolf or so with spikes, and my friend offered to teach me flameworking so that I could do it, and from then on I just focused on that technique. So today I made some botanicals and some insects. So one of the insects I made was the praying mantis, which is very symbolic in my work. I don't make it often, but it's coming back in partly, I think, every series I make today. I made wasps. I made a special plant which is originating from the desert in Israel. And I didn't do it for quite a while, and I did it today. It's a very beautiful and special plant. And the aerial roots, I made them as well. At the moment, I'm very occupied with the aerial roots. It started when, it's from the ficus tree, the Indian ficus tree that grows. And it was imported to Israel, and in Tel Aviv you have a lot of these trees, and you see all the time the aerial roots around you. And I was very much attracted to them. First of all, as a kind of a symbol of being roots that are in the air and not in the ground. And the second thing is that they have this, I think, a kind of a power over me that I can't explain. And when I'm making them, I'm also feeling that. So I could just go on and make them the whole day. And usually this series with the botanicals is connected to text. So first I find the text, and then I try to see which botanicals would work with that text. I collect text, usually from the written or spoken media in Israel. So anything relating to social, political aspects is interesting for me, but it has to have some kind of an edge. And I enjoy that there was this gap between what you see and what you understand. First you see it as an image, and most people don't read Hebrew, and then only later you get the context and the translation. And at a certain point, I guess I felt confident enough to bring it to Israel and confront people with that, with the political problems and the social issues. And now I feel more and more that it's just more and more important to raise that questions and issues and work with them. And what is the most rewarding, I think, is when I'm deciphering the plant or the insect. So it takes really long time, sometimes months, to understand how to make the botanic or the insect. And it's a great feeling when suddenly you feel like you got something right and you understand how it should look. And then you can start making it, and it's working. That's, I think, the most rewarding moment.